What's good, y'all? It's Ali back at it again with another YouTube video in which I give you guys mental models you can use to become extremely successful and accomplish all the goals you are after. So let's get right into it. So today I want to talk about resourcefulness or being resourceful, because a lot of you guys are being unresourceful, and because of that, you're not winning. And the thing is, not being resourceful or lacking resourcefulness is a trained thing. It's like trained helplessness. It's like, I want to be a bum nigga on purpose. I'm going to worry about everything I do not have. So that actually leads us directly into our definition for resourcefulness in the context of you achieving your goals. And all it is paying attention to what you do have. That is what it takes to be resourceful. And to give you guys broader context around this and what I mean. So you will always feel like you have disadvantages. It's natural. You're like, oh, he has that opportunity. He's got that thing. He has this. He was born to rich parents, yada, yada, yada. You keep going over all the shit that you do not have. The opportunities you don't have, your disadvantages. You'll keep going over all that shit. You're sitting there and you're mad right now. You're like, damn, if I had this, if I had that, or whatever. But bro, you will do that forever. Think about it. No matter how much you accomplish in your life, you're always going to want more, right? It's not like you're going to set one or two goals for your life, you achieve them, and then you're done. No, you're always going to want more, right? And the thing is, that means you'll always be in a situation where you're like, oh, if only I had this, I'd be able to already have this. If only I had this, I'd be able to already have this. But that's the point, bro. You don't have the thing, which is what's creating your desire to have the thing. You're in an unideal circumstance, and you need to go to an ideal circumstance to accomplish your goal. So what bridges that distance? How can somebody go from broke to self-made millionaire? How can a man go from nobody to somebody? Through resourcefulness, through using what they do have. That's the whole point here, guys. The reason why a self-made millionaire exists. What does that mean? Why is that significant? Why do people flex that shit and say, I'm a self-made millionaire? Why do they say that shit in particular? Why do guys say that? Because it's basically to show I was able to be resourceful enough to get this. I was not born with this. Nobody gave this shit to me. I got this shit out of the mud. Why do niggas love saying that shit? I got it out the mud. Nobody handed me this shit. Meaning what? I used what I had. Whatever I had at my disposal, I made use of it to become a winner. But you know how you stay a loser and don't become a winner? You worry about what you do not have all the fucking time. You think about that guy got this guy got that. He's tall, I'm short. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got this car. He has this money. He has this status. I don't have that. I don't have that. It's like, okay, cool, nigga, but you're going to stay exactly the same if you think that way. Stupid, right? But what changes you is when you start to think about what you do have. When instead you're sitting there, you're like, bruh, Ali, bruh, I don't have the money to pay for a gym membership. But you do have a backpack. You do have water bottles. You do have heavy stuff around your house that you could put in a backpack. And then you can put the backpack on your back and then do push-ups. Or you can reverse it and use it to do curls too. All of a sudden you're building muscle in your house with no gym membership, right? Boom. You just used what you had instead of thinking about what you didn't have. Understand? You can't be like, oh, bro, Ali, there's no field I can drive to. Let's say you're an athlete. Ali, there's no field I can drive to. There's no field around me that I can drive to. I'm like, there's that patch of grass over there, bro, that you can walk to. But Ali, I don't got cones. You do have water bottles you could probably use, or random other objects around your house to use as cones that you can use to train. But Ali, I play soccer and I don't have anybody to pass the ball with. But there is a brick wall on the right side of your house you can use, right? And the list keeps going on and on, guys. Every single time you think about what you do not have, there's things that you do have that you can use. And you use what you have to do what? To get more. Use what you have to get more. If you're like, oh, Ali, I can't get that job. It's too far. I don't have a car. Okay, what jobs do you have around you? How can you work those jobs? You work those jobs, you get money. You use that money to do what? Eventually buy a car. This is how everyone has gone. This is how all men go from the unideal to the ideal. This is how all men go from nobody to somebody. They just think about, what do I have? How can I use that to get more? And now that I have more, I can do more again. Right? So the actionable thing here is, guys, just think about what you have. That's it. This is like, bro, this is the most obvious but underrated cornerstone of all success. Just only think about what you have. A man's greatest advantage is not paying attention to his disadvantages. That's really it. A man who gains immense strength just thinks about what he has and how he can use what he has to get more. That's it. As with the examples I just gave you guys, right? Oh, Ali, I don't have that nice camera to start making content. We do have a fucking phone, and that phone has a camera, so you can shoot videos. Nobody's stopping you from doing that shit, right? Exactly. You keep thinking, oh, I need to have this. I need to have this. No, you need to use the shit you do have and just start moving. Because that's what's going to get you more, so you do have more. This is why success is the way it is, guys. This is why there's a path to success. And what's beautiful too is this is why everybody has a unique path. Why? Because everybody uniquely doesn't have certain things. You have advantages that I don't have, and I have advantages that you don't have. So we have to overcome unique obstacles because we have different things that are at our disposal that we can use to overcome them. This is what makes success interesting. This is what makes it beautiful. This is what makes it like the masculine destiny. This is why we love watching men go from nothing to something. It's a man using his head. It's a man using what he does have to gain things he doesn't have yet, right? So yeah, man, think about what you don't have at all times. And let me know how you guys felt about this. Does this completely change your perspective on shit now? Does it make you realize like, whoa, 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 I give a fuck way too much about what this nigga got or what he's got or whatever. I just need to think about what I do have and just use it. It's there to be used, bro. This is how you go from nothing to something. You just use what you got. If you're like, yeah, damn, Ali, I've been stupid this whole fucking time. I'm worried about all my disadvantages and I'm ignoring everything I do have. So start paying attention to what you do have. And if you mess with that shit, if this is now a new thing you've decided to tattoo on your brain, like the fucking video so we can grow the fam so more guys can see this shit. And realize, oh shit, I'm wasting all this fucking time worried about other people and what they got when I got all this stuff I can use. You got so much stuff. You so heavily underrate how much stuff you actually have. It's ridiculous. This, even for me, has changed my life so much when I've thought about resourcefulness like this. I'm like, whoa. I'm acting like I got everything I need actually already. It's going to take time. It's a journey, right? It takes time to make use of what you do have. And by things you don't have, this also means like skills and abilities, right? You might not have the mental abilities. You might not have the discipline, the consistency, the focus yet that you need to achieve your goals. So you need to train those things using what you do have, right? This is what creates the path. This is why there's a path to success. This is why it's not you just have it. Because if you already had the ideal circumstances to win, you just win. There'd be no path. There'd be no journey. Understand? So yeah, man, if you fuck with this shit, like the video and plus subscribe too, because I'm dropping videos like this all the fucking time. So you guys can change your brain chemistry, your perspectives, and the way that you see the world. So instead of the world feeling like it's against you constantly, it actually becomes a tool for your success and your triumph. Because that's what we're destined to be as men. We manipulate the world. The world does not manipulate us. So yeah, man, like and subscribe. Dropping more shit like this all the fucking time. Let me know how you guys felt about it down in the comments, of course, too. And with that being said, I'll catch you boys in the next YouTube video. Deuces.